While that's a very obvious character, that performance is great.
You a lawyer, Frank?
No, I'm not.
I could use a lawyer.
John, let's not get started again about the lawyer.
Pop, couldn't you just sit there and eat your wonderful egg salad and quit horning in? See, I've got a good many questions to ask, and I'm willing to pay for the answers. Now, I don't need to be told that a man who goes after his mother with a coffee table is putting himself in a weak position legally. That's obvious.
John, come have a look out this fabulous picture window.
If he hits her with it and kills her, that's a criminal case.
Oh, look, the sun is coming out.
If all he does is break the coffee table and give her a certain amount of aggravation, and she decides to go to court over it, that's a civil case.
Maybe we'll have a rainbow. John, come have a look.
Ma, how about doing everybody a favor? How about shutting up?
Every performance in this movie is great. Every direction in this movie is great. The score to this movie is great.
Absolutely.
Which is,
even, I think, done by the same guy who did American Beauty and
Sam Mendes.
No.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sam Mendes is the director.
Yeah, oh, you're talking about the screenwriter.
The soundtrack.
Oh, the soundtrack.
Yeah,
is it? I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
It sounds a lot like the same guy from his first two.
But it's an amazing score for this movie. The only problem I have with this is that it is just one track. I mean, it is just constant fighting. And I agree with you. I understand where you're coming from, where you say this is just something about where the conventions of that time period are placed on people, and it's hard to get out of it because, well, that's what you expect it to be. But I'm with you, man. This movie just seems to have this total hatred of marriage, and it has nothing nice to say about it. I would love to see what Sam Mendes would do with like the Flintstones or I Love Lucy or the Honeymooners.
It's surprising since he painted such a beautiful picture of marriage in American Beauty.
Yeah, no, I'd love to see like Fred coming in beating the shit out of Wilma or something. You know,
I know, and Wilma grinding glass into his food.
The problem is with American Beauty, even though it ends with what should be one of the most depressing endings of all time, it's actually a serious upper because it's all about how your life can turn around and how you can pull it out even in the last year of your life. This movie is like, oh no, you ain't pulling out shit. Yeah, it's gonna suck. No, that's what it is.
The only way out is death.
Well, I don't want to say too much, but it definitely presents that as an option.
I'm not saying that. You know, I'm not even giving away the ending. It just says like you are really trapped.
This guy Michael Shannon. I didn't see Bug, but his name sounds familiar.
He was. I mean, you've seen him before. The guy looks crazy too. I mean, they couldn't have picked a better guy to play that role because he looks
any
insane.
Other movie he's been in?
Yeah, he was in that Oliver Stone 9/11 movie. He was the one that actually he was the
World Trade Center.
World Trade Center. He was the Marine that. Oh, you didn't see? Well, fuck, man, I can't tell you that.
You've never seen him before.
Here, motherfucker, this is him right there.
Google him.
You seen that?
Oh, that dude.
That dude.
Yeah, I know him. IMDb right there. Why don't you look and see what other movies?
Wait, hold on. There he is.
Yeah, there. No, and the guy he's actually one of my favorite actors because he's a character actor that you don't get to see too much of, but whatever he's in, he's actually great. He was in 8 Mile. He was the one that was fucking with Eminem. He was the one that was married to his mom.
Everybody was fucking with Eminem in that movie.
Okay, he wasn't the black person that was fucking with Eminem.
Okay, he was the white guy fucking.
No, that guy. It was if it wasn't such a convoluted period where there's so many movies and so many great performances right now. Is this movie coming out? This is for Oscar consideration?
Yeah, it's for Oscar consideration. It goes, I think, wide on January 6th.
I think it's January 6th.
Okay, this guy definitely is, in my opinion, one of the best supporting roles we've had this year.
I'd be shocked if he didn't get a nomination for best supporting.
Yeah, he was great, man. He is right too. He just comes in and just pretty much you can sum up his lines as him saying, "You people, I might be crazy, but you are fucked up. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out."
He was great, but he didn't even show up on our list. I mean, he was on there. Nobody
nominated
him for him.
Well, him, the obvious one, and the guy from Happy Go Lucky.
The obvious one. Can we just refer to him as the man formerly known as Heath Ledger?
No, I just don't want to say it out loud because someone will go, "Oh, who do you think is going to be the villain in the next Batman film?"
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Kate Winslet.
No, Leonardo DiCaprio would be Robin in the next movie. I will tell you this much. This is the movie where I actually saw Leonardo DiCaprio as being an older guy. Never did I once think of him as being a young
kid. This is the first movie it's worked that I believed him as a grown-up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, even then, he's only, as a grown-up, he's only 30.
Yeah, I know, but But I thought he might have been older. That's the thing.
You know what? You got to give him for his good taste in the ladies, because he has a couple of different ladies in this film.
Oh man, yeah, he's riding elevators and hoes just looking at him like, and he's like, I'm unhappy. You goddamn right, I'm gonna tap this shit.
I love the Corey Coleman scene in this movie. He's spent this day whining and dining this girl, takes her out to lunch, teaches her how to call in, calls in so that she's covered at work. She's had a few too many martinis. Next scene is her naked in bed and him pulling on his pants, going, "Well, baby, that was great. I gotta go home." You have fun? I had fun.
You know what? He should have do that. He fixed the kids in my head like, fuck off.
Thanks for the party, kid.
Yeah. But I mean, really, man, it's a very good movie that has everything going for it, but the script. And because, like I said, the script is just very one note to me. I mean, it almost, I don't know what message it's even trying to have, but whatever it is, near the end of the movie, I was like, I get it, man. It just sucks. Okay. I mean, what more do you need to tell me?
I don't even want to say that it's the script as much as it's just a story, because what's there is very well written. It's a very well written movie that conveys everything it wants to do. I just think that the story they want to tell is just too heavy and too dark.
Yeah, I agree with that, because they put in, I thought what was clever about the movie, they were able to pull in like Leave It to Beaver type colloquialisms in this movie.
Yeah.
It almost takes like a Leave It to Beaver scenario. It mixes it in with very adult, just vulgar slang. I mean, because there are moments where they actually use like the word swell. It's almost like, we really did have a swell time tonight, but you fucked it up, bitch.
So it's like Mad Men.
Yeah, kind of like Mad Men. Yeah, they actually take these scenarios where we were used to seeing the 50s as being a very sweet and innocent age, and they play that up. And in this movie, they do that, but they bring it in with the realism of what life is probably really like.
Yeah, that we have this picture due to entertainment from then, like everything was great, people got along better then. I mean, that wasn't what it was really like. That was just the Hollywood image of it. The truth was just like it is now. People had lots of problems. People were complex beings. They were incredibly unhappy, and they did fucked up shit to each other.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, as much as I'm complaining about this movie, I just said everything is good for it, except for like I said, whether it be the script or the story, whatever. It has a lot going for it. I would give it a matinee.
See, this worked for me on pretty much every level, except that I came out of it very depressed. I mean, I agree with you, Carlisle, that yeah, it's real heavy, but I don't think that's a mark against it. I mean, it's just a type of film. So is Requiem for a Dream, and that's one of my favorite movies of all time. This is a full price movie, but not one that's going to make everybody happy. It's definitely a companion piece to American
Would it make
Beauty.
happy?
Well, you know what I'm saying. Not happy like,
attorneys.
ah!
Yeah, divorce court.
Not happy like, ah, but happy like,
Sure. What would you give it? God damn it.
I said full price.
Oh, full price. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, damn, pay attention.
I'm sorry.
I think it's a full price movie with a rental story. I've got to stick with rental on it. It's worth checking out, but it's nothing you have to see in the theater.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
That's interesting.
I love the combinations we have here. It's a matinee movie with a rental store and 6 3/4 rental. That's awesome.
6 3/4 rental, yeah.
With a twist.
Got the most complicated rating system of
We
all
do. I thought it was simple. We got so much bang for our buck here.
It's a better than sex plot with some old bullshit
with a fuck
dialogue.
you dialogue.
Fuck you dialogue.
I'm just saying, hey, all I'm saying is it's an incredibly well-made movie. There is not a flaw to be found in this movie, except that it's just so heavy that I wouldn't recommend everybody run out and see it.
All I know, April, is I want to feel things. Really feel them.
I think you're the most interesting person I've ever met.